That's a really good question.
I thought about wearing it, bling.
Wrestling's pretty good.
Thank you.
Anyone else?
Frank Castle is in my bones. Frank Castle is in my bones.
And the things that I saw in him and that he saw in me too.
You mentioned community. I think it's really interesting these last several years that you're getting into writing. I'd love to see that. How much of that maybe can you trace back to community and what you learned there? Like, were you given a lot of takes to try things, and just is it more just being able to want to tell stories another way?
Yeah, on community, I don't remember doing a lot of improvisation. I think they did this. They certainly let Donald, they often would be like, Donald, if you could beat that button, give us a few different ones. But where we got to have our fun was more just like in the execution of these characters, and the more that we all kind of took ownership over our own characters. Annie-isms were created by me and my take on certain performance things, as were everybody's characters' isms, But I think everything, when it comes to writing and working in a different capacity, and even, my couple forays into directing or producing, co-producing, I think everything goes into it. My experiences on Community and on Mad Men and on every job, I think it's like I have been afforded this luxury of working with so many different people, watching, especially working in TV, working with so many different directors and seeing the different approach that all different directors had, and working with a lot of different writers, because there's a new writer's room every year, and some of the writers come back and some of them don't, and some are more open about their journey and how they write, and some are more closed off about it. And it all goes into the pot, it's sort of like spending years collecting data and then taking a minute to take stock of all of it and realize that I know more than I even realized.